Are you ready to dive into the most legendary action-adventure story games of all time from 2025? From intense post-apocalyptic journeys to vast open-world adventures, this top 10 greatest games will blow your mind. Let's get into it. Starting from number 10, Starvaders. The game was released on April 30th, 2025 for Windows, developed and published by Starvaders Studio. The game is based on rogue-like deck builder with tactical grid-based combat single-player only inspired. By Space Invaders and Slay the Spire, players command customizable mechs using card-based strategies on a battlefield grid. Includes over 400 unique cards, multiple mech and pilot combinations, and chrono tokens that let you rewind actions. It offers deep deck synergy, strategic turn planning, and replayable procedural runs with relics, shops, and daily challenges. Future content updates may include new mechs, cards, and challenge modes. Number 9, Mario Kart World. The game was launched on June 5, 2025, exclusively for Nintendo Switch 2, a kart racing game supporting single-player and online multiplayer up to 24 players, developed by Nintendo EBD with support from Monolith Soft, 1UP Studio, and Bandai Namco Studios. Published by Nintendo, the game features a semi-open world that seamlessly blends Grand Prix races, Knockout Tour, and free roam exploration, introducing new mechanics: wall riding, rail grinding, off-road driving, and deep character customization. With 60-plus racers and dynamic outfits, delivers 60 FPS performance. It considered the true successor to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Evolving the franchise's design philosophy, Nintendo plans to support the game post-launch with updates including 200cc's mode, new tracks, characters, and additional modes. Number 8, Monstertrain 2. The game was released on May 1, 2025. For Windows, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series or S, and Nintendo Switch. A single-player rogue-like deck builder with optional single-player-only co-op features around meta progression. Developed by Shiny Shoe and published by Big Fan Games built using Unity, the game maintains the original's 4-floor train format, now featuring 5 new clans, room and equipment cards, endless mode, dimensional challenges, and deeper strategic systems like active abilities and train customization, a direct sequel to Monstertrain 2020, which sold over 1.5 million copies. Number 7, Kingdom Come Deliverance II. The game was released worldwide on February 4th, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series or S, and Windows, a single-player, first-person action role-playing game set in an immersive, realistic medieval world, developed by Warhorse Studios using the CryEngine, directing the story of Henry amid civil war in early 15th century Bohemia. The game's sequel doubles the original map size, adds richer RPG systems, and released with performance modes for consoles. It sold over 1 million copies on day 1 and 2 million within 2 weeks, becoming an early Game of the Year contender. Number 6, Monster Hunter Wilds. The game was released worldwide on February 28, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series or S, and Windows PC, a single-player action role-playing game with optional co-op for up to 4 players, supports full cross-platform multiplayer. Developed and published by Capcom. Built on the proprietary Ray engine, the game features an open-world Forbidden Lands with seamless transitions, new focus mode, secret-mounted companions to carry gear, a wound targeting system, and dynamic ecosystems. The game sold over 8 million copies in 3 days, setting a new Capcom record, then surpassed 10 million sales in its first month. A direct sequel to 2018's Monster Hunter World, it redefines the franchise with crossplay and open-world design. Number 5, The Talos. Principle Reawakened. The game was launched on April 10, 2025. For PC Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series or S, a single-player first-person puzzle adventure game includes a revamped puzzle editor aimed at creative players and modders. Developed by Crodium, published by Devolver Digital, the game combines The original 2014 base game, The Road to Gehenna expansion, and an all-new chapter titled In the Beginning offering fresh narrative insights. Includes accessibility improvements like a hint system, rewind feature, and robust level editing tied to Steam Workshop. The game acts as a remaster and expansion of the original The Talos Principle 2014. It follows the series' sequel, The Talos Principle 2 2023. Number 4. Despelot. The game was launched on May 1st, 2025 for PS4, PS5, Windows, Xbox One or Series X or S, and Nintendo Switch, a single-player adventure slice-of-life game set in first person. Perspective. The game is based on autobiographical narrative following an 8-year-old Julie and during Ecuador's 2001 World Cup qualification. Exploring Quito and playing soccer with friends. The game won Excellence in Audio at the 2025 Independent Games Festival, nominated for narration and Indie accolades. Number 3. Splitfiction. The game was released March 6, 2025 for Windows, PS5, and Xbox Series S or S, with Nintendo Switch 2 support starting June 5, 2025, a 2-player action-adventure platformer with puzzle elements. Designed exclusively for cooperative play via local or online split-screen using Friends Pass, developed by Hazelight Studios using Unreal Engine 5, and published by Electronic Arts under the EA Originals label, the game is based on players. Embody writers Mio and Zoe, trapped within their sci-fi and fantasy stories due to a mind-stealing machine. The game offers wildly varied levels from taming dragons to cyber ninja combat, each showcasing new mechanics per stage. The game sold over 4 million copies by early May 2025. Number 2. Blueprince. The game was launched April 1, 2025. For Windows Game Pass, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X or S, a single-player puzzle adventure with roguelike elements. Draft rooms daily to explore a mysterious mansion in search of the fabled 46th chamber, created by Dogubomb and published by Raw Fury, built on Unity. Solo, led over 8 years by Tonda Ross. The game is based on new rooms from Blueprince, managing limited daily steps and retaining only persistent upgrades, combining strategy with layered environmental storytelling. In a shifting 5-9 grid, the game was considered as the 2.0-5E's highest-rated game, praised for atmosphere, ingenious puzzles, and architectural depth. The game is awarded Excellence in Audio at Independent Games Festival and strong GOTY contender. Number 1. Clair Obscur. Expedition 33. The game was launched on April 2, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S or S, and Windows, also available day 1 via Game Pass. A third-person, single-player jerk-style turn-based RPG with real-time mechanics and timed dodging or parrying. Developed by French indie studio Sandfall Interactive using Unreal Engine 5 and published by Kepler Interactive, the game is set in a Belepiki-inspired world. Players lead Expedition 33 to defeat the mysterious paintress who annually erases citizens, deeming them too old. The game's strategic turn-based combat with timed real-time actions, free aim shooting, character-specific mechanics, and a world map reminiscent of classic jerks. The game sold over 3.3 million copies in its first month. If you enjoyed this list, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more gaming content, and comment below your favorite story game or one you think should have made the list. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching.